Well, hello again, loved ones. We're here in the church, continue our study on the promises of God. Here I am with my neighbor again, you, my neighbor, sharing the scriptures with you. And one of my favorite scriptures is when Jesus says, I am your friend. Now that's an amazing thing. When I was a young Christian, it kind of took me back. The Lord of Lords, the glory of all creation, the one who fills the universe, says to us as Christians, I am your friend. And that's amazing. And so what is a friend? A friend is a person that knows who you are and you know who they are. And that's where a friendship begins, of knowing each other and growing and understanding each other. Now God understands us. That's without a doubt. But that friendship of us becoming, walking more and more with the Lord and knowing Him more. Um, Bear with me a second. I think of the idea of many people say, oh, the God of the old covenant, the Old Testament is different from the God of the New. No, not at all. They're just two separate covenants. And God dealt with Israel in a different way as they were under the law of Moses, under that old covenant of the law. There was blessing and curses in it. But God never changes. Loved ones, I have this scripture over here in Isaiah 41 where he says this. He says this, but you, Israel, my servant Jacob, whom I have chosen, the offspring of Abraham, my friend. You see, my friend. And then he goes on, you whom I have took from the ends of the earth and called from its farthest corners, saying to you, you are my servant. I have chosen you and not cast you off. And then he goes, fear not, for I am with you. Be not dismayed, for I am your God. I will strengthen you. I will help you. I will uphold you with my righteous right hand. In the idea of friends knowing friends, this I will uphold you with my righteous right hand is saying this, that they will know God's ways, his righteous ways, and walk in them. That's friendship. That we as Christians love the Lord our God with all our heart, soul, mind, and strength. That we as Christians love our neighbor as ourselves. That we put down our swords instead of continuing the fight, turn the other cheek. And being different, being people other than the way of the world, knowing Christ, that He laid down His life for us, that we lay down our lives for others. That is friendship. That's the kind of friendship God is talking about, and that's the kind of friendship that we need to grow in. Jesus says, I am your friend. And that's the kind of friend He wants. A friend that knows His ways, that knows Him and walks in those ways. And that in itself is the blessing in our lives. And so, loved ones, remember that we are His friend and walk in those ways. So go now, be blessed, and walk in the glory of the Lord.